Water is a vital and key ingredient in any pharmaceutical or cosmetic product. It has to be the same wherever it's drawn from, wherever you are in the world. It has to remain the same. It can't change because that could affect the performance of the end product. Its effect on us, because we're either going to ingest it, put it on our skin. We've got to make sure that there's no adverse effects. Therefore, we have to normalise water, basically bring it back down to H2O. The first thing you need to do really is to understand what it is you want. So really it's finding out from your users exactly what do they want. What water quality do you need for your product? So it's establishing that first. And that may be given by a specific legislation or a guidance document or specification that is currently out. Water can be categorised into two main categories: surface water and borehole water. Borehole water is water that has been drawn from underlying aquifers. Surface water is water that has run off from the land into lakes, reservoirs, lochs, rivers, etc. Hard and soft water. Hard water is composed of water that contains high levels of hardness salts, calcium and magnesium. Borehole water, or water that's drawn from aquifer, tend to be very hard because it's taken up chalk when it's dissolved through and finally ends up in the aquifer. Surface water, or water drawn from the surface, as it says, hasn't had the chance to dissolve up minerals. It contains low amounts of calcium and magnesium, hence it's termed soft. Organics tend to be higher in surface waters than they do in borehole or water drawn from an aquifer, simply because the earth acts like a big filter bed. It removes organics. When I say organics, these are organics that derive from naturally decaying vegetation. Humic and fulvic acids are the term generally used to describe dissolved organics deriving from natural vegetation. Once you've understood what your raw water composes of, then you would sit down with your water treatment provider, who are the experts in putting together a series of purification blocks to actually take out those impurities that you want removed in order to produce your final treated water. The blueprint for a water treatment system doesn't change. There's a distinct order in which those purification blocks go together. And you can break them down into maybe 3 or 4 structures: pre-treatment, primary deionisation, storage and distribution. Just like your family car, you have to have it regularly serviced. The same goes for the water treatment plant. Having it regularly serviced, monitoring it daily, weekly, monthly, will ensure that your plant is on tip-top performance. As a water treatment provider, this is one of the things that we would suggest, that we would draw up a plan where you can monitor. We would set limits. If the water treatment starts to move out of those limits, then we can advise you on how to regain control. For more information on water treatment equipment for the cosmetics industry, then please visit our website on www.purite.com, and you can download one of our white papers.